Happy Aloha Friday, guys. I'm obviously in the car driving right now, and I'm actually holding the camera. I should really not be vlogging like this, but I don't like my car. I have a place for the camera. My mom's car, there is not, so you probably be all over the place. Anyway, I just went shopping at Foodland grocery stores. I didn't, well, I guess I spent a lot, but oh gosh, I went in the wrong lane. See, when I don't pay attention. I'm gonna get me and mom lunch. I was gonna get poke because it is Friday, no meat Friday, but I changed my mind. So I'll show you guys what I got at home after I go and sanitize the stuff. Normally I'd put my stuff on my counter, but I'm gonna put them on the ground here, and then I'm gonna go through them. I guess I'm gonna wipe them down. So I'm gonna use these gloves, which is like food worker gloves. We had this for a while. I guess but it was, you know, when he barbecues and stuff and he wants to like get in there and not have to, yeah. So I'm gonna use this. I actually do have gloves that I ordered through Amazon before the crate. No, I did not take them from work, but I like to save that for when I like clean the bathroom. This is a On Guard mix with some other essential oils with just water. I'm just gonna spray my napkin. I'm gonna wipe here as that they recommended. So I'm gonna move everything that's technically clean, oops, out of the way, so I have room for all the other stuff. I will put it on the stove, but I just don't feel like it. But I have this here, so if I want to keep, you gotta saturate it, just like your wipe. Think your wipes. Think your think about like the wipes you guys use. If you use those wipes, think how saturated that thing is. So I have my clean workspace here, and I'm gonna start taking stuff out, and I guess I'm just gonna wipe it. That was my big pet peeve. I see a lot of people that are promoting this kind of videos or like doing videos like this, but they like touch the box with their bare hands, and they're like, oh, take out the package. With the hands, they just touch the box. I'm like, dude, where'd you learn infection control? Like, really, you're claiming you're a healthcare provider and or healthcare professional, and you don't even practice infection control yourself. Anyways, I'm gonna take the easy stuff out. So dirty hand, clean stuff, and I'm just gonna wipe it down. And then yeah, this is kind of how we were taught in school when I went to school and when I went to and then from work. So especially these guys, I definitely want to wipe them down. So wipe again with my clean hand, and then the dirty, and I got the bottom so I can just wipe where I last touched it. Then you wipe down your bags. These are all plastic bags, so I'll just probably spray them down. I wouldn't, if it's a cloth bag, I'd probably like wipe it down, throw it in a wash or something like that. I have oranges, but I'm gonna put them in a wash with some On Guard and lemon and some water and warm water. But the gloves, if you were taught in school properly, put whatever you're using in here, and then dump that, or you can put it in that. First time I did that, and it didn't take me that long. It's almost as long as unpacking your stuff and putting it in the refrigerator. Now I just gotta let everything kind of just sit here for a little bit and dry out so that this can work. I mean, you can use your Clorox wipes, use what you want. I just chose to use this. That's just me. I'm gonna go make that little wash for the oranges. I'm just gonna, yeah. So when I was in the store, my mind was not thinking, because I like hit a lady on her with her bag, and I like full on touched her bag, because nobody in the store is like really keeping social distance. The only place that they're social distancing themselves is at the checkout line, because it's there with tape. But like everyone's just cruising by each other. Even at the poke line, everyone's just right next to each other. So because the line was a little long and I really wanted to eat poke for lunch, I decided not to. I do recall one lady who did wait. There was a worker, he was talking, and then I was in the line in the aisle, and she waited till I got out. So that is someone who practices social distancing right there. I should actually really wash my hands. Technically, you wash your hands after you glove too. So yeah, I'm going to do this wash first though. So as you saw my little sanitation little thing, I'm just gonna show you, a lot of stuff is drying out already, but I'm gonna show you a lot of the stuff that we did get. I have hayashi rice. I use this a lot, so it's just really thin cut meat. I like that. I fold it up and cut it into strips. Hamburger, because I'm gonna make some baked spaghetti, and then I could use the rest and freeze it and use it later. I have some chili to make chili frank here. My mom needed bandages. Some cheese, some bread here. I'm gonna make that TikTok coffee, that Korean coffee, so that's instant coffee there. Milk for tonight's dinner, which is tuna casserole. Pasta for the baked spaghetti I'm gonna make. I got some more oil because we needed it. This is all the tuna that was left. I think it's bumblebee, but yeah, I'll just this bumblebee tuna, and that's all they had. I got the smallest bottle of extra virgin olive oil, some more cream of mushroom because I'm gonna use up what we have. I think that's diced tomato back here. That's part of the dish, and spaghetti, and some more panko because I'm running out, and you know, my favorite kombucha. Kavita is my favorite brand of kombucha. This cost about let's see, how much was this? This cost me $85.20. It's a lot. It's Hawaii. Go figure. Unless you have privileges at like the commissary, then you know what I mean. I'm just bringing my bags. You know, I would like to buy in bulk. I'd really like to go to Costco and buy like the bulk stuff to have, and like it's stuff that we're gonna use. I'm not about hoarding. It's about stuff that I know that we will eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat now. Okay, so it's evening already, and I'm starting, as you can see in the background. I'm gonna make a tuna casserole. The tuna and the cream of mushroom that I have. The pasta is cooking. I have the panko here. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else, but I'm just gonna look at the recipe, so I'm gonna put that together. And it would be me to look at an ingredient. I forgot to write down that it needed peas. The peas would have been so much better to add with this. I just forgot to buy it, and but it's good. I mean, it's like a tuna helper, but you make it at home, so you add and take out what you want in there. You know what's going in there. So no, good afternoon, happy Saturday. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and only now I decided to pick up the camera. And then I went to pick up lunch, and then yesterday I did forget some things that I needed for some of the meals this week, so I picked that up because where he wanted lunch, actually the grocery store is right there, so I was able to pick up the things I wanted. There's still no rice. There was some toilet paper, but I didn't pick up any because technically we're good. There's no flour. Like, I want to bake, you know, like, and there's no ginger, like the actual ginger. So I noticed it the other day when I was grabbing garlic, there was none. And then the lady had asked the guy today if there was ginger, and he's like, I put in the order, it hasn't come in, as soon as it's there, it's gone. So I don't know if it's just that people are using ginger because they read that it's good for you, for your immune system and stuff like that. It's a little too late, if you ask me. Should have been taking care of your immune system in the first place, but whatever, I'm guilty of that too. But he's home relaxing in the room, and you know, he works all week, he wants to be by himself, and so I'm just gonna give him his space, and I figure I might as well just clean the living room. I don't even know if I'm gonna cook tonight because there's so much left over from last night. I'm trying to just go out. It's what's recommended, right? Like, you shouldn't be going to the store every day, which I already broke that rule because I went 2 days in a row. I'm trying to do the bulk write it down, write what I want to make for the week, you know, coming up with the meals that I want to create and what we have in the house and what I can use. And if I do need stuff, you know, I have a lot of things that I can make dishes out of. So that is probably what that's gonna be the norm. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and clean up this place, reorganize, throw away things that I probably don't need.
With jive boy, shout when it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shout when it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, when it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shout when it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, you
when I caught you looking,
my brother would not have died. It was a cry of frustration because Jesus did not come right away.
Morning guys, happy Sunday. Just washing clothes, I didn't even know. Anyway, as you saw, I don't really go to church. Families, my mom's side, they used to go to. They have a lot of churches have it. They have their virtual church because obviously we can't go to church. So I just figured I'll just listen in because I want to get breakfast done. Bought this yesterday, cinnamon swirl. My mom used to make this coffee cake a lot, but she used to use something else, but I saw that, so I just was gonna make that. I'm gonna make pancakes today also, and I really want to try the DALGONA, however you say it, coffee. And yeah, so that's the plan for today. I'm pretty sure Buddy's gonna want to go to the store. I know we should be staying put, but Buddy, I don't know, he just always wants to go somewhere. Anyway, okay, what is this called, cinnamon swirl crumb cake is in the oven for about like 20 more minutes or so, and then so I'm gonna start making my pancakes. I'm gonna attempt to make this DALGONA coffee, this Korean coffee, but I just found out that my mixer, I don't have it, so I have to do this by hand. So I have the coffee and the sugar in here, and I'm just waiting for the water to heat up in there, and then we'll start whisking. Got my hot water in here, and time to mix. After what felt like forever, we finally got somewhere, guys. So don't give up, just whisk away. There it is. Look at that, nice and foamy. Nice coffee cloud. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to put everything else in my cup. Here it is, in my Aloha brew coffee cup. Yeah, so I'm gonna go enjoy this, mix it, and then enjoy. My cup, I don't know, my mason jars are all small, and the big ones I have, they're pretty nasty. So anyway, here, mix, take this out and mix it with this without the color. Not too much, but I like iced coffee. I'm gonna mix it, as you can see, mix this bad oil. This is really good. Some of my pancakes are a little burnt. You saw that earlier. And then Buddy came on me. He made some meats. That coffee cake I got yesterday. Box coffee cake, but what ifs. Time has passed and I finally changed. I'm always in the kitchen because that's all I do is eat. Anyway, I have a stuffy nose. So my friend who the oils that I get through, she was talking about On Guard. And so what you do is you put a drop or two, whatever you can handle, of On Guard in your mouth, gargle it for a minute, and then, or take a sip. Okay, let's start over. You put a drop of On Guard in your mouth, take a sip and gargle it for like a minute, and then after the minute you swallow it and then drink 8 ounces of water. I've been practicing that. I have not been able to do it because how do you gargle for a minute? I don't know. So I've been just like maybe 30 seconds or so. So I'm gonna do that right now because I have a runny nose and yeah, now I'm all stuffed, so I feel like I need to do this right now. She also said you can do it for like 3 to 4 times a day. So I'm gonna set a timer. I can't do a minute. 0 minutes and 30 seconds. Didn't gag this time, but it's really hard. So the it has clove. Is On Guard clove in here? No, there's clove in here. You don't already know, clove kind of gives you like a numbing sensation. Like, so a lot of people use clove when they have like, or for kids when they have when they're teething, or for toothaches, people rub clove on the gums, like clove oil. And just a fun fact, there's a lot of products out there that has clove in it in the dental world. It's almost 11. Oh, it's only 10:35. Well, it's almost 11. Anyway, I'm in like my busted up Seahawk shirt that I used when Buddy and I were zombies a few years back for Halloween. I even like I have a hole under my arm somewhere. Oh, it's right here. But like I ripped the shirt up to make me look like a zombie. And I think I even have like fake. Oh, it probably washed off because it was a long time ago. But I used the shirt like used to be for when I dye my hair. But I get that done obviously not now. That's why there's a lot of grays. But I cleaned the bathroom, and because I use like a lot of there's bleach in like the toilet bowl cleaner. I cleaned the shower today. I use Ajax and stuff like that. So since I used that, I didn't want my clothes. My shirt the other day got ruined, and I like that shirt. I've been watching Tiger King on Netflix. Very interesting. You guys had a great weekend. What you guys do this past weekend being home? I cook a lot, and all I want to do is cook even more, and then everybody on IG is all making yummy stuff, and I just be like, oh, I want to make that too. By the time I get back to work, if and when that is, we're all gonna have to go on a diet, I think. Everybody in the office was actually FaceTiming with my coworkers, and that was nice. I miss them because we're so crazy. That's how it is with work friends most times. Well, all the work friends that I've come across. But anyway, hope you guys had a great weekend again, and have a great week. If you work, thank you for continuing to work. Most times it's not a choice, but it's just a